Last episode, we decoded the solar flash through Walter Russell's cone geometry. But something has been bothering physicists for 200 years. Ancient pyramids. Every civilization. Every continent. Every era. Why? Here's what the mainstream answer sounds like. Labor force, religious monuments, burial chambers. And here's what Russell's physics says when you run the numbers. Pyramids are tuned instruments. Russell showed that all energy in the universe concentrates into apex points, the tip of the cone where two opposing vortices meet. The alphanon 0 point. Energy doesn't radiate outward from a flat surface. It concentrates inward into a sharp point. A four-sided pyramid is 4 triangles. Each triangle is a partial cone section. For partial cones pointing to one apex, the geometry doesn't worship the sky, collects the sky. Russian scientist Alexander Golod spent years measuring what happens inside pyramid structures. He found accelerated crystal growth, immune system activation, changes in electrical properties of materials. Not metaphor, measurable physical effects. Russell predicted all of this in 1926. He called apex points wave nodes, places where the universe breathes in. The pyramids are breath points, placed at specific latitudes, for a specific reason. The next episode is already in my profile. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Now here's where it gets precise. The Great Pyramid of Giza sits at 29.9792 degrees north latitude. The speed of light is 299,792 kilometers per second. 3 languages, 1 coordinate. But Russell takes it further. He showed that the Earth itself is a living torus, an electromagnetic field with nodes and antinodes, exactly like a vibrating string. Certain points on the surface are naturally amplified. Others are dampened. The ancients didn't use GPS. They used the torus. They could feel where the nodes were. Hartmann grids, ley lines, Curry lines. These aren't New Age mythology. They're the Earth-standing wave pattern made visible by dowsers, stone circles, and pyramid sites. Nikola Tesla understood this. His Wardenclyffe Tower was designed to send energy through the Earth using these same nodes. He called it Earth resonance transmission. Russell would have called it using the torus correctly. The builders of the ancient world didn't worship the sun. They were engineering with the same force Russell decoded in 1926. The apex of every pyramid is tuned to the same thing. The solar torus, the cosmic breath, the periodic discharge Russell called the solar flash. They built in anticipation. Not for the past, for what's coming. What does the Great Awakening map say about when? The next episode is already in my profile. Subscribe so you don't miss it. The map gives 160 elements. One of them is chronology. Ancient calendars don't agree on the year. They agree on the pattern. The Maya long count, the Vedic yugas, the Hopi prophecy of the blue star Kachina. The Mayan calendar ends not as apocalypse but as cycle completion, what they called the end of a great cycle of 26,000 years. 26,000 years is precisely the precession of the equinoxes. The Earth wobbles on its axis like a gyroscope, completing one full wobble every 25,772 years. That's not superstition. That's orbital mechanics. Russell would say, the Earth's torus completes a breathing cycle in 26,000 years. The pyramids are placed at the nodes of maximum energy collection at the peak of this cycle. We are at that peak right now. Itzhak Bentov mapped the human body as a microtorus. The Earth is a macrotorus. The solar system is a megatorus. Each one nested inside the other, each breathing in its own rhythm. The ancients built pyramids to be here, to be activated at the moment all 3 rhythms synchronize. That moment is what the map calls the event. Are you a tuned instrument or background noise? Next episode, what happens underground? Inner Earth as Russell's secondary torus, and why every ancient culture drew the same map of what's beneath us. The next episode is already in my profile. Subscribe so you don't miss it.